At the base of the reflection and planning form, you'll find an Add Action Items. If you click on that, you have a choice of chasms, subject outline, learning materials, or other. This is for any actions that need to take place in the subject as a consequence of your reflection and planning. So if you choose chasms, this document appears. You need to enter a name or a role. If you're not sure, then you need to add convener. So if you type in convener and then hit enter, it will create the field of convener in this role. In the document reviewer, you can add convener or head of school. And hit enter, and it will add that as a field. There should be a drop-down menu appearing when you click this button, and you choose the faculty course committee that you're aiming to seek approval at. So something needs to be entered into that section. The amount of hours of workload that you believe would be required, in addition to the standard allocation, needs to be entered here. If you're going to initiate the chasm revision, what fields are you intending to change? And you choose whatever fields they are. And then you type in a rationale. Subject is changing focus, for example. If you have a course space, you will check the box, I will update the design description in course space. If you don't, you leave it unchecked. Because we don't have a faculty course committee here, because it is a required field, once that was in there, then you would click Add Action Item. If you would like to make changes to the subject outline, you check the subject outline box. Once again, if you're not sure, you simply put in convener and hit enter. You choose the due date, so we'll just say next week. We think it's going to take 10 hours workload, and you can choose whether you would like Allen, Library, Division of Learning and Teaching, or Office of Student Support. So if you would need library help, for example, they will ask you whether you want a reading list review or information or digital literacy support. So you can choose that you want help with the reading list, and that you might need Division of Learning and Teaching services as well. Now we need to do renew reading list and support with assessments. Once again, now we can click Add Action Item, and you can see underneath that a list is showing that there is a new action item. It is a subject outline type. The who and when will appear once they've been assigned, the number of hours for workload, what needs to be done, and whether or not what response needs to be done. Now you can edit or delete that at any point until the form is submitted. You can then go back and add another action item. You may need to do something with the learning materials. Once again, if you're not sure who's teaching it, put in convener. You must remember to press enter. You choose a date that it will need to be done by April 25th, that you need 50 hours workload or whatever it is that you need. You say that you want help from the Division of Learning and Teaching, and you say renew resources or whatever it is in detail that you need to have done. Now you can see instantly that the Add Action Item was enabled. We can click that, and you can see we have a new action item of the type, the workload, the action, and then the ability to edit or delete. This can be done for each of the areas. Same thing again with other, and put the detail in of what is required. These go to the School Quality Committee in a report that allows them to make a decision about what work needs to be done and enables them to prioritise subjects.